Hey everybody, it's Tom Nader9000 and welcome back to some more Portal 2! In the last episode, we, woke up and then we went through the destroyed remains of the Aperture Science, through some of the Aperture Science, science labs. Wow, I am great at words. Testing facilities. And then we ended up, we met Wheatley, and then we tried to escape with him together, but it didn't work out, and we ended up waking up GLaDOS. Amazing. 10 out of 10. We are the best. We are the greatest escapees ever. Well, we don't. And then we got dropped into an incinerator. So we don't really have much of a way to go except forward, so. Well. Through the incinerator room. Let's make sure not to fall. That would be horrible. And there's a turret.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Yeah, so now we got the dual portal device. Now we have the maximum, testing power. We can now put portals on any of the white surface, blue and orange. So, that's great. Now, there's pretty much no other things, no more tutorials. It kind of just, there's a little bit where it teaches you how to actually make use of the dual portal device, but after that it's, either new testing mechanics, but, generally doesn't really hold your hand anymore.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
So we gotta put it here, and we gotta get it. For lasers, it'll shoot somewhere, and you have to redirect it some way to get to this. The laser receptor. And for that, we just place a portal there, place a portal in that spot there, and there it goes. Here's the other thing. We gotta place that there for right now, get on this first, and then place it there.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Where is the corner? I am completely blind. Wait, I actually am blind. Where is it? Oh, here. There we go. For these, it'll redirect the laser wherever you're pointing. So, for this one, we just point it here. Fairly simple test. And, oh wait, we need a cube, and we only have the one, so, well, what we do is Place the portal there. Place the other one right there, because we no longer need the laser. Is that
Well
cute?
done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
GLaDOS is very sarky and sarcastic, and it's amazing. She's a great antagonist for this game. I love it. She's such an asshole.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
There we go.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
See what I mean? It's just great. In the midst of testing for the rest of your life, she's sitting here calling you a horrible person and calling you fat.
One moment.
No, I want to go now.
You are
I wanna
navigating
go.
these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Oh. And we gotta jump over the laser while we're going.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I don't think it matters how fast you do that test. I think she always just says you go really, really slow. I've tried, but for some reason I can never memorize that test well. Yeah, I've memorized a good chunk of these early tests. Pretty much all of them except for, like, 2. And I think that was one of them. Maybe even a little bit more. But later on, I'd start to memorize less and less.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate.
Wee.
It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
And it was very simple. You just
Here's
grab
an interesting
time it.
fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
On the loading screens once again. One of the problems with, especially early on in this game, is that there's less time where you're actually just playing because these
Let's
tests are
see
fairly
what the
simple.
next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Do not immediately jump on that, because if you do, you will totally die. What you need to do is maybe place like one of your portals there. You can do it while midair. I'm not good at it. Place your other one there, and then fly. But as I was saying, early on in this game, there's a lot of dialogue, so it's kind of hard for me to find places to talk because I don't want to talk over the dialogue or have, well, as it sounds to me, have the dialogue talk over me.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
I'm not going to avoid any of it. I'm going to take it. I'm gonna get hit by it.
You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Taking the ball with me. Or balls with me. No, no, no! No! Ball! Oh, the radio fell. Whoa! Ball. Chill. Chill out, ball. No! Water! Why did I grab the water? Both balls! No! Okay, you know what? That's sad. Rip ball 1 and ball 2. And now I get to place the cube and just drop it. I was gonna be very pissed off if I didn't land in the right way. And so now...
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
So, for some reason, discs, a chair, and a bucket of water are all testing. Are all testing materials for some reason. I don't understand. That's something that confuses me. Very much so.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh
That's
well.
not nice.
We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Wheatley? What the Wheatley? See, now. This one there, this one there, grab the cube. Because it is important for this test. Hey, is it singing? It totally is singing. I didn't know they sang. Okay. What we're supposed to do is jump on through and put this on the button. Put it at an angle. I guess that kind of works. Okay. Do is now just jump. Now what I always try to do and I don't think you can is wait, I did it. Wait. Yeah, you can actually grab the cube and take it with you this time. So, this is the only time.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I am. No!
I
No!
think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
They are sentient. Wait, they are sentient? Wait, they are sentient? I've never heard that line of dialogue before because I've never been able to, take that one out with me. Because I always played on like the Xbox version, and I don't know why, it just seemed impossible. I can never reach it. Oh well, I got that achievement. Nice.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area.
Lift
But
me
did
up.
not have one.
Oh. Jump through here. Oh. Jump through.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
I'm already done. Yeah, sometimes the test will restrict where you can shoot portals. So, in some of the later tests, they're not just going to give you a room full of portalable surfaces that you can just aim at. The return! The return of who? This is me during math class.
It's me!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
A bloody bird?
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
We won't get to talk to Wheatley anymore. Fly me. No. Fly me, thank you. This is perfect. We're gonna make it. Did it. Flying! That's not what I needed to do. Pretty sure that was what I needed to do. Oh well. Ah. You ruined me again, game. I gotta go back all the way to the aerial faceplate, jump on it, get launched, press the button, place this here, and then go back. Wait, I can just... I can do this. Aha! I have did it. I have done diddly did it. Okay, now normally you would think that we just place a portal immediately, but that's not important to do right now. What is important to do right now is that. Wait, I can just, once again, jump through the portal.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Once again with the fat jokes. Amazing, GLaDOS. GLaDOS. Yeah, this is just
Enjoy
testing.
this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break
Ow.
room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Yo, nice. This man is spinning that. Oh, well, I did not do that correctly. Oh, no. Am I trapped? No, I'm not. Okay, how do I get across there? Oh. Like that, that's how. Oh, I did not. Whoa! I created an infinite loop without even trying. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I did. I was really happy about that for a second. That would have been really lucky circumstances. But I almost created an infinite loop without even having to try. Let's do this fly up here. And then walk. So now we can move forward. Flying. Now we're supposed to go down to the only laser right down here and redirect to place these cubes beside each other. Oh yeah, no sense. There we go. Since one takes laser and redirects it, do that. And we can take the cube with us now. That's good. All we gotta do is redirect that so it's aiming at the receptor. Right there. And hop back down again. And I'm sure that this is where we need to go. Nah, we're supposed to bring the cube with us. Nice.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Well, thank you, GLaDOS. At least she knows that we're good at testing. At least we have one use to her. As long as also being, like, you know, for something for her to insult.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Here is to create a bridge for ourselves. Which one? Okay. It's going into the blue portal, so we need to redirect the orange portal. Doing that. Huh? I did something wrong, didn't I? You can climb with these bridges. Kind of, but you don't really have to, because... Yep. Gotta keep spawning cubes, because they'll just be destroyed. You make cube! That was somewhat the right spot. Not really, though. Kind of. Down here, go across. And the door's open. Aha!
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Well, I thought I was gonna be like, Wow, that's a great way to spell subtlety. Subtlety. If you spell it, if you use the B.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of hair. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
12 out of 22 tests. So many tests.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Hey, wait! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Okay, well, I actually think I'm going to end it off here for this episode. So, next time on... Oh, I'm stuck in the test. Okay. Well, next time on Let's Play Portal 2, we will be continuing testing, and hopefully Wheatley will come to break us out with them. See you guys then.